My studio. I'm going to do something different today, believe it or not. It's going to be a surprise. Surprise, surprise. Here's a nice sharpener I bought at Michael's. It's a metal one. This one works really good. These not so good. The lead gets stuck in the bottom and it won't sharpen. I'm not going to tell you the name of the brand because I don't want to give them a bad review. All right, I'm live on what is today? If I should put my chat on. I should check to see if the sound's working. We got a big storm coming in about 30 here in Seattle. Let me check the weather. I'm only going to stay on for about an hour because I got to go to bed, work in the morning early, 2:30 in the morning. So yeah, the rain 100%, 30 minutes, and I'll show you the storm that's moving in. There's the storm moving in. It's hitting down in Portland right now. I'm up here more. Hasn't started yet. My location. And it's just about ready to hit. It's supposed to rain for days and days and days. This is that cyclone out there on the Pacific Ocean. Look at all that moisture. It's just going to rain for days, they said. So let's have some fun. Oh, I wanted to make sure the volume's working here. Let me put my live on. Hey, hi Lily. How's it going? I might do a landscape. I did these flowers yesterday. Check how cool those are. With the bees. I didn't finish it though, but it's pretty close. But today I'm going to do a landscape in acrylic. I only have about an hour because I got to go to work in the morning. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to get my chat going on my iPhone here so I can talk with you guys. I'm waiting for YouTube up with where I can actually talk with people on here, like an open line. Yeah, I'm going to paint, Lily. I'm going to do a landscape. I was just making sure the mic was working because I had problems yesterday. There we go. Here's my phone holder. All right, there we are. All right, we're in for a treat tonight. I'm going to do something I never do. I got to kind of, I want to design this edge real quick. I think I want my horizon about here. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to paint the sky first in a light blue. Really light blue. If you guys are new to the channel, I usually get my first designing right now. That's what I'm doing. So I want to have like a bluish sky. I'll probably put some color in it because it's always good to add some color. Otherwise, it's kind of boring a landscape if you just have blue and green trees. So we'll put some purple up here, some violet, and we'll put let's see down here. Let's put a little I have my mountain in here, so I'll come down a little more with some blue. And I think I want to put some yellow ochre down here in the sky. And then finally some yellow. I gotta get some yellow here. We have a colorful sky. Yep. All right. I'll put some kind of like distant clouds in there. I was going to bring some paper towels and I forgot to grab them. Alright, there we go. There's my sky, that's good enough. I'm to it. Sticking to it. So I live in Seattle, big storm brewing right now. I just showed you guys the rain to start here in like 20 minutes. I got the window open. We're supposed to get like 14 inches of rain, like really quick. Oh, did my computer lock up? What's going on? My phone locked up here. That's weird. My phone's not. I don't think anybody wants to watch tonight. I'm just going to shut my phone off and paint. I know there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world now. Yeah, we might be in hot water here pretty soon. Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I like me. Pretty woman. Oh, good. The heat. Wow. Getting a little hot there. Toasty. I want to open up the window here. Pretty woman walking down the street. Kinda like the meat. There we go. I want those mountains to look pretty far back. I gotta pop my window open here. There went my name crashing down. I shut my phone off because it was locking up, so this is going to be a special landscape today. You see how I kind of threw the clouds in here already with the white? That's going to help me place clouds in later. And how that's going to work, you see how this one looks like it's going off to the back here? So I need some more white. Let me try the Windsor. Most of this paint is wind paint, except for the yellow. I used the Liquitex expensive. This thing was like CAD-free yellow medium. That's like the best yellow that I use. The other yellows don't compare. So we want to make this, this kind of shows me what I want here. I'm going to have a distant cloud kind of going off there. And then a big one up here. And later on when I do the sky, I'll use all these white indications of clouds as a guide to help me do the layout here. See what I mean? That way you're just not putting clouds in like this, you know. This one's going to be up high, kind of going down and then going off into the distance there. And then I put shadows underneath. Kind of talking to myself, but that's all right. That's all right. I know everybody's eating dinner right now. I had a really good turnout last night. I had this one young kid in here that just kept talking. He kept saying I was the greatest. Yes, he was giving me so many kudos, I couldn't believe it. I thought he was being, you know, sarcastic there after a while. Not sincere. But he claimed that he was, if he said it, he meant it. I don't remember his name. If he pops in, I'll remember him. Look how cool that mountain looks. Way to the back there. I kind of put the cloud up here just to show you how these white things help me lay the clouds out. All right, let me move on. So today I'm going to have a clip over here, and I'm going to put a bridge right here. We're going to put a train on a bridge going across a, we'll put water down here, and I wanted to have a waterfall coming off over here, put the bridge over here, with the train going across. So that's what's going to happen today. Crowned Creations. Crowned Creations. I want to fix this mountain a little bit. I'm just not digging this. It's the height, I think. I'm just going to just a little bit higher. Put an outcrop over here. Alright, I like that better. Alright, so I'm going to put a shelf here. It's going to be grain. I'll have some train tracks coming from way back here and across a bridge. It should be a pretty fun painting. Pretty woman. Walking down the street. Pretty woman. Kinda like to meet pretty woman. This is gonna be a cliff here. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba. Do, 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 do. Okay, there's my clip. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. This is gonna be cool, cool, cool. So let's see. I have some water down here. Yeah, I got 2 likes already. And that's pretty good. This is gonna be fun. You know, I've never done a bridge before. I've never done a train before. I've never put anything like man-made in a landscape before. Maybe a like a cabin. I've done a cabin before. That's all right. I'm gonna start designing. I guess I'll just put grass in here for now, and then I'll go from there. What I want to put. I kind of want. Like run at an angle here. I like that. But I'll have to do this because I'm going to work that mountain. Do 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 do. I'm gonna try a little bit of burnt sienna. some yellow ochre. Just to add some color in here. That looks cool. It looks like fallen here. Kind of like that. And we'll put a darker hill here now. Some rocks. I have some rocks down here. Ba ba da ba. I think I want this running down a little. There we go. It's looking good, guys. So I finally got all my first coat in there. My first layer. All right. All right, it's time to, I gotta work this mountain, put a few trees back here before I can move on. Ugh. Let's see if I got anybody in here. Got 2 likes already. Wow, thank you. I decided to do a smaller painting because I got to go to bed early tonight. So I live in Seattle, and we're supposed to have a big storm. It's supposed to be starting any minute right now. It's like a cyclone out in the Pacific Ocean. I think California get hammered, and Portland is getting hammered right now. And it's going to work its way up here to Seattle. There must be something on TV today because nobody's watching today. That's why I decided to do a train. Ooh, my power just flickered. You see that? Oh. I hope the power doesn't go out. I'll have to paint with the flash. The power was out the other day for over 24 hours, man. I hated it. Oh, there's a couple of you in here. How's it going? Hola! I got my Rick and Morty shirt on. Me and Lisa just did a live at her house. Rick and Lisa Experience. We're on YouTube. Came out pretty good. We did Down on the Corner by Creedence Clearwater Revival. We did Oh Pretty Woman by you know his name. What else did we do? Oh, the Beatles. We did Come Together. You hear me sing, go check it out. Alright, there's my mountains. Look how cool it looks. Wow. That looks amazing. See, I'm going to be right here. So what I'm going to do is lighten up my discs right here, because I'm going to have the train is going to come across here. I have light colors back here so the train shows up, okay? So I'm going to adjust up the green here a little bit. Just in the far distance. And I put some fog down there. There we go. Now I'm going to lightly blend my mountain to make it look farther away. Very lightly. You guys could do this. I have one subscriber, she painted a painting using my techniques and it came out awesome. It was so cool looking. Lightly blend the lower part of this mountain with a wet brush. Acrylic paint. If this was oil paint, I'd be doing the same thing, but I would use a clean brush, a mop brush. Okay, but since it's acrylic, it's a different ink. Same principle. All right, there we go. So I lighten this up because the train's going to be coming across here and I don't want it to be dark back there, so we can see the train. Alright, does that make sense? So here we go. We're going to do the track first. There's a lot of different ways you could do this. You could do it by hand, or you could do it with this is a special ruler where you can put this flush against the side of your canvas, see, and you get a straight line. Okay, it's a really cool ruler. So that's what I'm going to do, is use this. Okay, and I'm going to use the sharp pencil to draw the right here's where I want the top of the, there's going to be a metal barrier first, about that big, going across first, and then I'll put the train in after I get this metal barrier in. It's going to be in like a grayish color. Now we want this line perfectly straight because the train is going to be running on a flat surface, okay? Using a ruler there. Alright? Because if you try to do it without it and you get a little off, it's not going to look right. So now I'm going to have that's going to be like a beam. So I'm going to make it a little lower as well and fill it in with like a grayish color. I'll do it in gray first, and I think I might brighten it up with some color afterwards. We'll see. Alright, now I'm going to fill that in with a round brush. This is a number 2 round acrylic. It's a real expensive brush. I'm going to make a dark gray, but put a little blue in it. So we can call it blue steel. Okay. There's a little blue in it. It's still going to look great, but we know there's some blue in it. Alright, that's looking good. I just worried about the top part first. Now do the bottom. Yeah, see how straight you got to make that? If it's not perfectly straight, then it won't look like it's man-made. Do 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 do. All right, that's looking good. So I'll have to design some beams here to hold this up. Maybe I'll do like arch, a big arch underneath. Yeah, that'll look cool. You know how the bridges are, they have supports underneath. I'm gonna have to look one up real quick so I can at least get the support looking good underneath there. Do 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 do. Oh, okay. This bridge has but it support beams going all the way down into the water. So I might. I don't want to do that though. Here's the one I want to. It's across a. This is kind of like what I want to do. This one here. See with the arch underneath it. Yeah, like that. All right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba da ba ba. I'm gonna have to plug my phone in here, man. It's going dead. All right, let me finish the bridge now. So I like that one there. to finish the bridge. I'm going to put the arc underneath it right now. Then I'll put a train on top of it. Just the center here. Do, do, do. All right, there's our arch. It's looking pretty good. So I have an Amtrak train going across here, or I could do a steam engine with a few rail cars, like maybe I could do an old train with a steam or a coal with a few trains on it, or I could do an older one, older style train. I gotta find a different brush. That brush is not good for. Here we go. I'll use my dagger brush. So I want that to be like a orange color now. The bridge. I'm gonna mix it up. Oh, here comes the cyclone. You hear it? The wind. If I lose power, I'm still gonna paint. I'll just have a flashlight on there. Alright, I think this is the right color orange one. Let me give it a try. Yeah, I can hear the wind now. Yeah, that's a good orange. Dagger brush. Okay. People in here now. Cool. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for all the likes. Yeah, I just this idea just a while ago. I I want to put up like a bridge with a train going across it. Something I've never done. Something to challenge me. I had to use a ruler to get that straight line because if it wasn't straight and level, it would not look good. Being, something that's made. It's not the best brush. What time is it? 6:20. I'm supposed to be in bed already. No tank top. Yeah, it's pretty awesome that storm we're gonna get tonight, man. It's supposed to. I don't know how many inches of rain they said. It's gonna be a crazy amount of water, man. Uh, Talking about it yesterday on my live, and I said in my title I had like a weird word, and I think the uh, the algorithm didn't like the word I used, and it cut my audio off while I was painting. Nobody could hear me. It was like going in and out, and it was because I used the right term for what they called it. I don't even want to say it right now because they might shut the sound off. All right, this is going to be a cool train. I'm trying to do the straightest line that I can, putting a ruler up there. How you doing, Ruben? It's looking pretty good for someone that's never done a bridge before. Do 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 do. Wow, I'm really digging that. I got 5 likes on this already. It must be the mountain. Corbin! I see you, Corbin. Corbin was helping me paint last night. I was talking about you, Corbin, at the beginning of this live, but nobody was on yet. I was just saying how you were. Oh, is there pro wrestling on? Yeah, I was wondering where everybody was. It's like tomorrow. I got the truck comes in at 3 a.m. at Michael's, so I got to go to bed early tonight. I figure, I've done it 100 times, so I'm not worried about going to bed early. All right, let's see. How do I make this look real? Orange. All right, here we go. Do 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 do. I'm having trouble painting a straight line, man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to paint one tonight. I like the idea though. Ba 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 ba. that? Oh, that's the guy with the longest name on YouTube. A horse and carriage. That's a good idea too. I was gonna do like a bullet train or an old steam engine with some smoke. But yeah, that's a great idea. Because I have been practicing my horses. Let me give you a straight shot on this so you can. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna go train because I think it's easier to paint. Really, I could get a rough idea in there right now. I won't be able to finish it. I could get some color in there. I have to look up an old steam engine is what I want right here. Like maybe he's halfway across here with a car here, here, and here going out. I could make that train like come from way back there and curve around coming from back here. It's probably what I'm going to do, but maybe one of those paintings that takes 3 or 4 lives. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. I'm going to do some clouds and then I'll look up a train tomorrow and I'll have to do the train tomorrow when I get off of work. I get off pretty early. I go in at 3. I'll be done by 7:30 a.m. So make this cloud look cool. The cyclone's hitting. Can you hear the wind? Oh man. I went outside and paint. Look at that cloud. Wow. That's amazing. I know. I bought flashlights and candles in case the power goes out. Uh, I'll show you, Ruben, since I didn't see you the other day when the power went out. This happened. So there's the power pole that fell over. It cut all our power off. But it took them over 24 hours to fix that thing, man. That's them working on it the other day. I finally got power back. It was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but it went out at midnight. Man, the lights are flickering, man. I have a feeling the power is going to go off here pretty soon. I got to charge my phone in case, so at least I can wake up in the morning for work. There we go. In case the power goes off. All right, guys, I think I got to run to the refrigerator real quick. Yeah, I'm hoping, trying to get to 3,000. I did it the natural way too. It's all organic because there's companies out there, I guess they say they can get you like 1,000 subscribers. You got to pay them money. I don't know how they do it, but they're not real people. It just looks like you got 1,000 subscribers, but they're just like fake names, you know. They do that on X. I'll get these people followed on X, and it's not even it's like a pretty girl, and then you go to check out their page, and they've never even posted anything. It's just one picture of them. I know how they do it over there. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to have to go to bed. I know you guys just tuned in, but how long have I been going already? Hour and 20 minutes. That's too long. But anyway, you can see what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put a train across there and put trees and stuff eventually and clouds. Finish the water. Wow, still a lot to do. All right, everybody, have a good night. Have a safe night. And if you're new to the channel, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Grace. Have a good night. Right on, Ruben. Yeah, I was trying to get Pepsi to sponsor me. They wouldn't have it. All right. Good night, everybody. See you guys tomorrow.